all starts with community. Him and her, them and them, you and me. Unity. No party of mine is ever one-sided, but the line outside is so divided. It's my right to be a recluse in the room.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Election Day 2020 broadcast with the Chester County Democratic Committee. I'm your friendly neighborhood Kyle Hudson, and I am here with the Zone 1 Assistant Leader, Barbara Reisenwitz, who is out at the polling place. And Barbara, how are you doing out there? A little cold?
Good. It's warmer now than it was earlier. We handed out all our hand warmers, so everybody's got their hand warmers to stay warm, but it's warmed up a little bit. There've been lines at every precinct that I've been at this morning, but things are going well.
So real quick, what is a zone? Like when I say you're the assistant zone leader of Zone 1, what does that mean?
So Zone 1 is a collection of 16 precincts in northern Chester County. It happens to coincide with the Owen J. Roberts School District. Not all zones do, but our zone does encompass just one school district. We also have 14 of those precincts are in the 26th for the PA House District, and one is in the, or two of them are in the 155th. So we have both Paul Friel and Danielle Friel Otten as our candidates for Pennsylvania House.
Oh, cool. We actually just talked to Danielle a little while earlier. So how's turnout been? I know you said that you had a vote count. How many people have showed up at the poll so far?
So we have a lot of people that have showed up. At this point, I'm not even sure how many we had. We're running over our average at this point. We had 40% of our voters voted by mail, so they voted before we got to today. And we're seeing lines at every single polling place. Like there's even a line here where I am now. So
That's awesome. So how long have you been? I mean, if you're a zone assistant zone leader, I imagine you're pretty experienced. How long have you been working with the Chester County Democrats?
so actually, with the Chester County Democrats, only since January of 2017, or maybe it was November 9th, 2016, that I started looking people up. Um, but before that, I did work with a number of campaigns, usually presidential campaigns. So I go back to the lovely year 2000 when I went to bed thinking Al Gore was president and woke up finding out that George Bush was actually president. So
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I'm also of the group of people that 4 years ago, everything changed. And I was talking with Nydia Graves, one of the council people out in Coatesville, and we were talking about the 4 year challenge almost. Like, where were you 4 years ago? You definitely weren't the assistant zone leader of Zone 1. So, what were you doing 4 years ago today?
so I had been knocking on doors for Hillary Clinton up until now because I did get involved in those campaigns. And actually, last night, 4 years ago, I was in Philadelphia at Independence Mall, standing about 50 feet from the president and who I thought was going to be our next president. So President Obama was there and Hillary Clinton was there, and listening to Bruce Springsteen sing. So I had that memory last night of where I was 4 years ago and how horrible I felt the next day. But it's been a long 4 years, but I think we've done as much work as we can possibly do, and I certainly think that we will be successful.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel too. We've all put in so much work, but we at the end of the day do need everybody, right? This is something that we can't do alone. We need help from everybody. So before I let you go, because I know you're busy, you got a lot of people down at the poll. What do you want to say to voters out there that maybe if they haven't cast their vote, or maybe someone who maybe is just like a little nervous about what's going on today? What would you say to them?
I'd say that from what I've seen at all the polling places, all of the judges of elections are being very careful. It's safe to come and vote. If you haven't voted yet, please do come and vote. It's at this point, I just want to see everybody vote because I want it to be a decisive and complete decision that this country makes.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, you can reach out to the Chester County Democrats. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter. I mean, if you're watching this, you can probably contact us through that platform. But you can also, if you look at the bottom of your screen right here, we have the Chester County Democrat website, which you can contact us through there as well. But Barbara, thank you so much for being out there on the front lines today. And yeah, have a good one. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
I hope so. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.